Hey, folks, this clip is brought to you by Rattle and Snap Tennessee Whiskey from Logsdale Distillery. Make your own luck, just like Tennessee football's fast paced Rattle and Snap offense with Rattle and Snap Tennessee Whiskey.
Okay.
3 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Jacob Warren.
Nice.
He was our leading receiver at halftime. Hadn't played a lot this year. Has got 12 catches for 100 yards the whole season. Awesome to see him get in there and get some love. That was fun to watch. So that's my stat of the game because there's a lot to choose from. I mean, there really is.
Yeah, I mean, you can also bring up McAllen Castles set a touchdown in that game.
Yeah,
it was just a good game for the tight ends in general.
It was. We had 2 receivers over 100 yards.
Yep, Ramel and Squirrel
both. I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was a really solid game, obviously for everybody, and Vanderbilt being as terrible as they are facilitates that a little bit. But I mean, I just got to go here and just commend him, man. Joe Milton, 383, 22 for 32, for 383 through the air, 4 touchdowns through the air, and then rushing 5 carries for 11 yards for 2 touchdowns. I mean, just absolutely crazy. 6 touchdowns accounted for Joe Milton. Just give the man his flowers. He finished the regular season with probably the best game of his career. And so there you go. You gotta just hand it to him, even though Nico's been what everybody wants to talk about. Nico. But no, I mean, Joe played awesome in that game, and kudos to him. And let's finish with this, Crump, because I gotta go eat. I haven't had dinner yet. The bowl game. Here's been the prediction for this bowl game, and maybe I think we did this last year. You came on with me and Zach, I think, in between the regular season bowl game. Maybe we can do that again this year, and maybe talk about it after the bowl game is announced. But the current prediction is this: Gator Bowl against North Carolina. Mac Brown's North Carolina Tar Heels. Who is North Carolina playing tonight?
NC State. Hey, but that could be over under 102.
That's going to be offense heavy, defense light.
But that would be a fun one to watch. I'll be honest. I would not be mad at that one.
Yeah, it would be a good time. Obviously, Drake May is really great. I wish he played somewhere other than North Carolina because he would have a better team around him to play. But regardless, that is where he's at, and his whole
families went there.
Yeah, Luke May, national champion on North Carolina's basketball team a few years back. I mean, it's in his blood, so you can't totally blame him. But yeah, that would be a really fun game. Also, NC State has been talked about for that because at the moment, actually, NC State is ranked and North Carolina is not. They're both 8-3. I don't literally. It might be the outcome of that game is who goes to the Gator Bowl. I don't know.
It very well may be because I don't know off the top of my head. What conference ranking would get the Gator Bowl from the ACC? I don't know.
It might just be kind of wild card, just choose.
I got you.
This team goes here. This team goes
so
there.
Is
because
that,
the Mayo Bowl's that way too. SEC, ACC, I think.
God.
Don't send us there, please.
Please, Jesus. Is that the only prediction right now is Gator?
So this past week, every single one that I looked at, it was 6 different predictions were all Gator Bowl. I don't know if just
there's a really good chance we go to Gator Bowl then.
Yes, I agree because the national media guys talk to the bowl representatives, and maybe they just centered in on Tennessee. And I mean, you knew Tennessee was going to beat Vandy. Vandy stinks out loud, so they could already kind of pick or choose whoever they wanted to. With a team like Tennessee, where it was already kind of set in stone, they were going to be an 8-win team. So. I
think that's pretty accurate then. I mean,
I'll be so happy. Is it the Camping Bowls in Orlando? Was this the former? No, the Outback Bowl was no longer the Outback Bowl. It's called something else. I can't keep up with all of them.
Few things go better with a Tennessee sports victory than an awesome whiskey. And actually, me and Jonathan Crompton had a drink of whiskey during the postgame show of every football win this past season. And more specifically, we had Rattle and Snap Tennessee Select Straight Whiskey. You can see it right there. Behind me, Log Still Distillery has released a new Tennessee whiskey product line called Rattle and Snap Tennessee Whiskey, named after a long-forgotten game of chance. Rattle and Snap is a whiskey for those who make their own luck. There's a 4-year and an 8-year version of Rattle and Snap whiskey, and actually, this one behind me is the 4-year version right here. It's perfect for making your favorite whiskey cocktails or just drinking neat. It's really great stuff, and I mean, you can see it there. The bottle looks great. 2, you can find Rattle and Snap right now in stores across Tennessee, and Rattle and Snap is also available in Kentucky, Indiana, and Mississippi. So run, don't walk to get yourself some Rattle and Snap whiskey, and follow Rattle and Snap on Instagram at Rattle and Snap Whiskey. That is Rattle and Snap Tennessee Select Straight Whiskey.
There, let's see. The Gator
I'm
Bowl,
clicking on it real quick. It'll tell me
See.
I'm on
if it's already in the comments.
6 now. Yeah, somebody may beat me to it.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, but when is it though?
Oh, it's December 29th, I believe.
Okay.
At noon, in the middle of what is probably a work day for most people. So
That's just
that's great.
That's just an odd. Well, so Fox Sports has now. I don't know when this, but it was NC State, Tennessee, Gator Bowl.
Okay.
This
I
was-
saw both.
This was posted. Oh, this was a few days ago. Never mind. I was just looking for the date, and that's what it said.
But yeah, December 29th, according to the official website, noon on December 29th. So I would say plan for that one if you want to go
So
down
here's
to
your-
Jacksonville.
Last question for me.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a bowl called the Pop-Tart Bowl. You think they get a lot of Pop-Tarts that game?
I would hope so.
They get a lot of Pop-Tarts during the week. Hey guys, here's your dinner. Here's your dinner, strawberry Pop-Tart.
Where's the Pop-Tart Bowl played?
I have no idea.
Where's the Pop-Tart corporate headquarters? Are they?
they have North Carolina, Kansas State predicted. So obviously that could be a
Hey.
NC State game. Hey, if you like Pop-Tarts, go to the Pop-Tart Bowl. Just throwing it out there.
Pop-Tart Bowl.
You know? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Where is the Pop-Tart Bowl played?
Is that the Citrus Bowl? The new name for the Citrus Bowl?
It says camping. It can't be. It can't.
Oh,
be.
it's the Camping World Bowl. It's the Camping World Bowl, not the Citrus Bowl. Okay.
Now they changed it to that Pop-Tart Bowl. That's
ACC
awesome.
versus Big 12.
That is unreal. That is unreal. Love it.
When was the last time I had a
Yeah,
Pop-Tart?
hey, I'll tell you what bowl I would love to go to if I were a college student, knowing I was not going to ever win a national championship. Bahama Bowl.
Oh, heck yeah. It's like Western Kentucky versus Central Michigan.
Well, they've got Western Kentucky versus Bowling Green.
Oh, hey, there you go.
So if you're transferring for your last season, just go to Western Kentucky, guys. You're going to go to the Bahamas on them.
I've always said about
play in front of like 14 people at the bowl game,
nobody
but it's
goes.
okay. You're in the Bahamas.
I mean, I've always said that about college basketball. College basketball teams get it so much better. The Tennessee basketball team. Tennessee basketball team was in Honolulu, Hawaii, for Thanksgiving, and then it was the Maui Invitational. And it's not the only one. There's also the Diamond Head Classic. There's one in the Bahamas, the Atlantis.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they get it. It's sweet for basketball.
I was joking with my wife the other day. I was like, you know what? And we were watching the Tennessee game in Hawaii. And I was like, you see Tennessee and Hawaii, you see Carolina was in Atlantis, North Carolina, and all this stuff. And then I was like, how pissed would you be if you were Clemson? They were in Asheville, North Carolina.
That's too bad.
But don't get me wrong, Asheville's a cool place. Hell, we live in Asheville. But I'm just saying, like, when they're going to Hawaii and they're going to the Bahamas, we're going to Asheville? Like,
no, there's some. I want to say there's ones that are in like Shreveport. Like it's just
yeah, okay.
At least some of those teams just get screwed.
No,